Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another expose on Ahmadiyya Fact Check blog. I'm the captain of the ship, Bashir Ahmed Shah. Welcome back. I have an interesting show today. This is going to be about Dario Jimenez, Damon Stengel, and Mujeeb Ahmad with Moeen Mahdi TV. And I want to talk about a bunch of things here. Firstly, remember, Dario can't read Urdu or Arabic, and he was duped to become an Ahmadi. He had just gotten out of jail, and he was just looking for a mosque, and he was duped. Similarly, Damon was duped. Damon was never given respect in his whole life. Damon was just an average kid from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, below average, very below average, and these Ahmadis showed him respect. They showed him warmth. And he joined about 4 years ago. He's been stalking me for 4 years. He needs medical help. And there should be a police report on this guy because he's a psycho. Anyways, let's just cut to the video and then I'll be right back. How about that? So I'm going to click share screen. All right. And before I do that, let me just cue it up a little bit as you guys wait. Okay, so here we go. Share that screen, boss.
About personality, I wanted to stay by myself. I would just try to stay away from the world. I was kind of isolated. I would isolate myself. I would drink. I would smoke, and I was always that kid that didn't want to talk to anybody. I always wanted to be alone and kind of like I didn't understand the world. So like, what I like about Ahmadiyya is that it gave me structure. It gave me this sense of peace within myself where I can be who I want to be, and I can follow God. I can pray, Before that, I was mad at the world or mad at myself, and I would like push everybody away from me, and like I would like be mean to everybody. Like not intentionally, but that was just me, I always would smoke and stuff like that, stay away from the people. And I remember when as well as listening to the Dario. So when I was a teenager, I had anger issues. I'm not gonna lie about that. I had an ego problem. I'd be a bit more snappy, but over the years of being an Ahmadi Muslim, I became a lot more cool tempered. And I'm very thankful to Allah for that because I stop myself and just think about what I am doing rather than just acting on impulse. That's the problem, is that people have a tendency to act on impulse too much where they don't stop themselves and think that, okay, is this a good thing that I'm doing or is it not? So, and when I was a teenager, I was very much into the world, just as I described in my video with Ahmadi Answers back in May. We both were, and it's just, I mean, sometimes I wish I never done those things, but alhamdulillah, I never completely fell down that path. I'm obviously very well, that ladies man or like whatever they showed us on TV, like you have to have money, you have to have, like getting high all the time. What they taught us, like in rap and hip hop and rock and roll, like in America, and that's what I really like about Islam, that it made me. I remember seeing you at the mosque, Brother Ahmed introduced us, and I don't know what, we just started clicking. We started even hanging out after the mosque, and I would go to your house, and you would come over and sleep over, and we would just.
Okay, I'm back. Brothers and sisters. So, as you saw, Damon Stengel had anger problems, ego problems. He still does. He's a psycho. He needs help. Dario, much love, brother. Much respect. You've been duped. You've been hoodwinked. You don't know what you're in. They treated you well because you're a convert. I was not a convert. I was born in Ahmadi, a Pakistani. I come from a poor family. So they talked down on us. They treated us like animals, especially me and my other brother. They did not like us at all because we weren't nerds and robots, and we don't kiss up, and et cetera, et cetera. So it's funny and interesting because these guys accuse me of doing all the things that Dario did, but Dario's okay. Now he's fine. You see what I mean? The double standards. Kiki, Dario can't read Urdu or Arabic. Why did he join? See, all of your arguments collapse. Every word that comes out of Kiki's mouth collapses. All your arguments are just false. It's just things you've made up over time. Damon, and even Ruszy, he's claiming he knows how to read Urdu. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. He's got conversational Urdu. And Kiki, you can't read Arabic in Saudi or in the Arab world. You can't speak conversational Arabic. So what the heck are you even talking about? All right. So which takes me to the next guy, Mujeeb Ahmad. So let's click the share screen. Here's this guy, Mujeeb Ahmad. This guy, he is a classic case of Ahmadis think this is a competition. Ahmadis think this is a game. He doesn't answer any questions, nor does he care. He's not here to answer questions. He always says, let the viewers decide. That's not what we're here to do. We're not here to present a case and let people decide. We're here to have these conversations. We'll show you a reference. You need to give an answer. For example, we told you Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was wrong because he kept chasing Muhammadi Begum after she was a mother. She had children, and she was being chased. Why was he doing this? And this is a family member. This is his triple niece. Would you do that to your triple niece? So you don't answer these questions. And instead you say, oh, we are supporting. You're out of your mind. Someone's got to stop you. You're not helping. If what you're saying is true, Ahmadi is a persecutor, then why are you acting like this outside of Pakistan? I'm saying the same way you're acting out here is what you did in Pakistan and caused all of this. It's your behaviors. If you would just be cool, calm, and collected and have a conversation with us, then none of this would be going on. But you don't care about any Ahmadi in Pakistan. You want the persecution. You need the persecution. Your religion would be fake to you if there wasn't persecution. You see what I mean? So it's a real sick story. This brother, and then he doesn't want to read the books. He can't write any essays. He doesn't have academic ability. It's pretty straightforward. All right, so I'm back. That's the expose for tonight. More to come. Oh yeah, and Damon, were you sleeping over with Dario? You and Dario were sleeping together? That's strange, man. That is strange. Hey, if that's how you get down, dude, that's how you get down. That's very strange. So anyhow, that being said, I'm gonna end this brief show. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, and more to come on these exposés.